day today. All right, there you go. You guys got my best energy for that intro. It is upper body day, and we're going to hit chest flies super heavy. I mean, dude, you guys probably can't see any muscle right now because I'm wearing a hoodie, but I could do the max stack plus a plate plus a 25 for a pretty solid set on that chest fly. So I'm going to try to keep going and keep getting stronger, boys. I'm going to go up to 2 plates. Then I'm going to go up to 3 plates. And then when I get to 3 plates, I don't know what to do because I can't add any more. We're just going to keep getting freaking stronger, okay? That's why they call me the 5'8" great, all right? We're going to become tanky. We're going to get, my goal, man, is like to get like a 54-inch bust. You know, just insane, huge chest and upper back and just look like a literal bowl. Like, you know those guys that you see that are like, they're not tall, but they just take up a ton of space, so they kind of just look big, like almost like they're tall. Like, look at like Jay Cutler, for example, right? He's probably like 5'8", and he was like 290 or something like that. Very heavy, right? The dude probably didn't look small when he walked into rooms. That's the goal, boys. The goal is to just become like a tank. So, with that said, I will see you guys in the gym. All right, we're doing some tricep push downs with the rope. Gonna get a solid contraction. All right, boys. Remember, this is just a random tip. This is like when you're in the loading screen of a video game and you get a random tip that's kind of useful but kind of useless because you might already know it. But if you get too hyped before a set, chances are it's either going to go really well or really badly, because hype doesn't really influence whether or not your CNS is really fatigued and you're going to be able to have a high strength performance, right? Hype is just going to make it to where whatever situation your body's currently in is going to be heightened, right? So if I'm really hype and I come in the gym and I feel weak, I'm going to be a little stronger than I otherwise would have been, but my technique might be off. My skill might be off. I might get hurt. Or if I get really hyped before a technical set, like, you know, some type of max bench, that is a skill required lift. And people are like, oh, it's just bench. There's no skill involved. Yes, there is. Listen to Julius Maddox talk about the skill it requires to bench, right? So he's the world record holder. And with that said, dude, everything takes a little bit of skill, and you don't want to mess it up because you're going in like a meathead. So anyway, this doesn't take that much skill, though. I'll just be real. So you can get much more hype on the isolations, especially. Let's go. T-bar row time. I got so hyped I wanted to like cuss out the weight. Dude, that was the most hype set I've had in a minute. That moved super well. I don't know if that was a technical PR, but I've never had 5 plates move that easily on the T-bar row. So I think I've done, or at least I've tried to do, like, you know, 5 plates and a 25, you know, 5 plates and a quarter. But the form was always pretty crappy and cheating. I would always lift my back super high off. I'd row kind of like this, where I'm up here doing the reps. But there, you know, his chin on the bench the whole time, except for a little bit on that last rep because I got super excited. But, you know, I think a great way to standardize the T-bar row, if it feels comfortable for you and, you know, you're not hurting your neck or your head or anything, feel free to like put your chin on the soft, you know, chest pad there, because that's going to standardize your form. You're not going to rock back and forth. And a lot of guys, they'll be fooling themselves, right? They'll be moving a little bit and they'll be like, oh, I don't move at all. The goal should be complete isolation. You're not trying to go and say, okay, how can I get my erectors and my glutes and my hamstrings involved? You're trying to get only, you know, lats, upper back, the whole deal. So anyway, I'm yapping. Let's go. Joe. Joe, could you pull me down? Not too bad.